It always seems as though that whenever I watch an inspirational video that Markiplier has made, I tend to get sentimental. And I have had such an emotional ride these past 2 weeks. Like, I have been like a roller coaster. I have been up, I have been down. When I'm up higher than anyone you could imagine. When I'm down, I'm rock bottom. Like, this past 2 weeks, I have been emotionally crazy because one moment I couldn't be happier with my life, but the next thing I know, I'm questioning everything I have, and it's very frustrating because, simply put, that I have gotten through so much in my life that it's crazy. My ex-boyfriend, a previous family member who I no longer associate with, so many people out there, such as my ex, my old family member, my friends who I just recently I thought I could trust, but they just showed that I can't trust them. And what sucks is that since I'm in high school, I am basically surrounded by people that only pretend to be my friend. I do have genuine friends at my school, but they're hard to come across. And I also want to give a quick shout out to 2 of those friends. One of them is named Alexis. She is a wonderful, wonderful girl. She seriously is one of the best things that's ever happened to me at that school because she, simply put, just never stopped believing in me. She always is there for me. And my other friend named Ariana. She is this visually impaired student who goes through a lot at school because not very many people talk to her because of the fact that she's blind. So they judge her for it. And some people don't even know how to properly talk to her because they don't know how to interact with someone who is blind. And I have been friends with her since freshman year. I have been friends with both of them since freshman year, and I'm coming close to being a junior. And they are one of the best people that I have ever met in my life. They are seriously some of the nicest people out there. And the other person I want to talk about is my boyfriend, Angel. Now, I haven't known him for the longest amount of time. Like, I haven't known him for years like my other friends, but I feel as if though I have, because him and my 2 other friends, which ironically enough, I just realized that all 3 of them have all 3 of their names start with an A. So that's kind of weird, but they have gotten me through so much, and they have treated me as if I am a really good person. And I have come to the realization that some of my other fans out there are just not as lucky as me with support. There are some people out there in my audience who are absolutely going through the worst things in the world, who are going through hell and back, and it tears me apart that I cannot be there for them. Because many of my subscribers have told me in the comments that they have a lot of trouble in their lives, and I feel so bad because I have managed to grow up in a very fortunate household with a loving family and mostly loving friends. And it sucks that people just don't seem to care about others. And I think to myself, why am I so lucky with this stuff? Like, what did I do to deserve such greatness? And it's hard for me to imagine other people not being as fortunate because I see people who are going through worse hell than I ever could dream of. But it breaks my heart. And it's saying something when they're going through worse hell than me because of the fact that I lied dead on a table whenever I was a child. I had lied on a table dead for so long, and that terrifies me to this day that it could come back to haunt me. My near-death experience. And that is a story I have yet to delve into, and I probably won't. My ex-boyfriend is a similar case because I fear that even though he never met me in person, and even though that I only am vaguely aware of him anymore, I'm afraid that he'll come and find me and track me down and kill me, or rape me, or worse. Like, keep me as his doll. Because he was such a sick and vile person, and I made videos on him. I really have. I made videos talking about how he had only wanted me for photos of myself, and how he was 17 at the time and I was like 13 or 12, maybe younger. And it breaks my heart knowing that people can be that vicious. And I know that there are people out there who are going through toxic relationships, toxic lives, toxic everything, where all they can see where all they see is blackness, all they see is depression. And I just want you guys to know that the reason I sat down to make this recording is to tell you that you are never alone. You never are, and you never will be. Because I'll tell you one thing. I felt as though I was alone. In middle school, it was the darkest times in my life. Not just because of my ex, not just because of rejection of love from another person, but because of the fact that I just genuinely believed that the world would be better off with me dead. I had thought that if I had died, no one would notice. And it breaks my heart that that had happened. Because there was a night when I once almost attempted suicide. And I'm glad I didn't do it. Because had I done it, I still would not have had changed all of your lives like I have. And it makes me so proud to call myself a YouTuber. Because I can say that I have helped people. And I'm going to say this to you guys. You guys have the potential to help people just as much as you guys have helped me. You guys can help others so much. You guys can inspire. You can do so much more than I ever could dream of doing. All you need to do is believe in yourself. You need to believe in yourself. And if you're not happy with where you are, you gotta make a goal and make it real. You gotta believe in yourself. Because once you find something that you're passionate about, once you find something that keeps you awake at night, that you burn for, and it's right there in your grasp, you gotta go and achieve it. You have to. Because if you don't go for broke and try and achieve your dreams, you're going to wish you did. You need to go after yourself. You need to believe in yourself. Because if you can't believe in yourself, then who will? Friends may come and go in your life. You may have people who will take advantage of you. You may have people who will hate you. But you also can have people who will be in your life that will love you for you. People who will love you for who you are and will take a bullet for you. Because let me tell you guys something. I may not know any of you face to face, but I'll take a bullet for you any day. And I hate to say this with all my heart, but even if it came down to me or my ex living, I would take myself over. I would take the bullet for my own ex-boyfriend after everything he had done to me. That is how much of a good person I am. And I do it because I know that it's what God would want me to do. That is what I choose to do on a daily basis. I choose to sacrifice my happiness for others. And that is because that's how I was raised. And that is what I believe in. And it's not only until recently that I have found someone who agrees with me. Someone who is willing to put their life on the line for people who they don't even know, let alone for people who they love. And I love all of you. All of you have done nothing but inspire me. All of you are such great people, and I wouldn't trade the world for any of you. If someone were to come up to me and say, you have a choice, either I can kill you or kill one of your subscribers, I would say just kill me. Because I don't care. I know that each and every one of you has the potential to save people, to help people, to connect with people, to do all of these great things. I don't care if people think I'm being fake with this. I am not. I believe in every single one of you, and I will never stop saying it. I believe that every single one of you can do wonderful things, and I'm never going to stop thinking that. All of you have the potential to do wonders for the world. All of you. It's just a matter of applying yourself to it. Once you do that, you can be unstoppable. Once you apply yourself to put forth the effort to help others, you can be so good. You can save lives so well that no one else. You can save so many lives just by helping, just by checking on them, just by saying you matter. If you were to go up to someone at your school or at your work and say, hey, you matter, that could potentially make their day. You don't need to do anything extravagant in order to help people. Just as me or simple saying, hey, you're beautiful. Hey, you matter. Hey, you can get through whatever you're going through in your life right now. You can say those things, and that will help so many people. Again, you just need to apply yourself. I know that you guys have the potential in you to save millions, if not trillions of people. Just put forth the effort. And trust me, guys, I believe in every single one of you with all my being. Don't think I don't, because I surely do. You guys are what makes me, you guys are what got me to this point. And I know that many more of you will get me even farther. And I'm so proud to call myself fandom writer because of the fact that I have managed to help people. I managed to inspire others, and that is something you cannot pay for. So, all I can really say is, thank you guys so much for everything. And I will never forget everything y'all have done for me. I love you all so much. And I'm not just saying that to my subscribers, I'm saying it to 3 people. My boyfriend, my best friend, Ariana, and my best friend, Alexis. You guys are my favorite, but you guys are people who I would gladly take a bullet for any day, and don't think otherwise. I love you all. Bye-bye.